here is Mr. Amiga 1200. Fully functional. Probably going to wonder why is a pristine Amiga 1200 in pieces. Well, this guy, what was happening on the plug piece, I thought maybe this guy over here, he was having some maybe bad solder joint or something, because you wiggle the cable or you move the computer, it would reboot. So I took it all apart and I kind of lifted up and looked underneath the circuit board for the where it was on top of the RF shielding. There was actually it was actually touching. Actually, it's touching a lot of places, which is kind of surprising. So I'm thinking whenever you would move it or jiggle it, the wind blew on it, whatever, it was shorting out. Because the hard drive was clicking, like it wasn't getting power, like maybe the hard drive failed. Well, the hard drive hasn't failed. It was just that it was touching specifically where the power plugged into, because, you know, you're a little tension on here, it twists that piece of the motherboard down there, and it would just freak it out. You know, jiggle the where the power cord goes in, and back she would come. But I looked at the solder joints, and they look really, really nice for being, you know, 1992, 93, whatever. I think this is a 93, and they're actually nice, shiny, bright. They're not that dull. So this was actually stored in a box, in the box that it came in. So it was used. It had a keyboard cover on it, which, let me grab that for you. I gotta show you. There's the little rubber keyboard protector. But the case and everything, this guy it's not going to get any wider than this case is right now, because it's literally been in the dark for many, many, many years. So even the keyboard, it's perfect. The case, perfect. So what we're going to do now is we're going to put it back together. We're going to put in the expansion module. So we'll put this little fellow back in, we'll power it back up, make sure everything's good, and we have the external floppy drive over here, and the old 1084S monitor. You can kind of see it's kind of flickering because that's the way it is, and you see just by it has the 2 meg of RAM. We don't have the expansion in, but what I've been doing, I've been trying to figure out, and it's been driving me insane, what is this game that I used to play all the time. And I looked, I'm thinking, oh, it's Star something, Space something. It was StarCon. It's driven me insane for years. And so I want to play that again. I got to hook up a joystick, but I did turn it on, so it does work. And you get your word processors, Final Copy. And this is what I really enjoyed about this guy, was the graphic-y stuff. Deluxe Paint 4. Favorite program. I still enjoy it. I played it with a little bit. Photon Paint, Amiga Vision. Mandels is what I was doing. The coprocessor was using a lot of that to create that. And I think, let's see, UCAD, Amiga Vision 8 plot. There was something in here that did like ray tracing. I was doing a lot of that, and, you know, you get her going, click render. Come back 40 minutes later, you'd have your picture. But so let's put this fellow back together, and we'll be back in a moment.